We've got the wonders of pin tag for you today, so let's get cracking! Hello, all my explorers, and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren, and I'm with Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We talk Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, The Muppets, 20th Century, Disney Plus, Hulu, ABC, National Geographic. If it's about Disney, we are talking about it. So if you like that kind of content, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Okay, so we are doing the Wonders of Disney pin tag. Now, this was created by a channel I'm not familiar with, but I would love to get to know, and that is Mischief Maker 21 on YouTube. I was tagged by Laura and Ryan over at DisneyPin.love. They were tagged by Loren over at Oodalali B. So it's funny, they were tagged by Loren, and then they tagged Loren. Loren at Oodalali B is East Coast Loren. I'm West Coast Loren. I'm also trying to promote OG Loren. So let me know in the comments. We're going to workshop it. So we'll find out, what is most popular. Anywho, thank you, Lauren Ryan, for tagging me. I always love to do a pin tag, and I haven't done one in a while, and it's just kind of, I feel sad when I don't do one. And I keep thinking I'll make one of my own, but then I just get lazy. So anyway, this is kind of a fun way of getting back into the swing of things with pin tags. And this is a fun one because this is all about favorites. So let's see how we do. And I kind of had to mix it up just a little bit because I just felt like, okay, so there were like 4 questions that were all from the same movie for me. So I kind of switch it up. I'll let you know where I switch it up. All right, well, let's go ahead and start with the first prompt. The first prompt is favorite Disney movie. Now, unless you're under a rock, if you know me, you will know that The Rescuers is my favorite Disney movie. And again, the reason why is it is the first movie I remember seeing in original release in the theater. Like I was cognizant and aware that it was a Disney film. And I went to go see it many, many times. Back then, movies were like 50 cents. So my mom dumped us off at the movie theater. We go see things like The Rescuers, Pete's Dragon, Star Wars. All of that came out the same year and more. I mean, there was more. So it was pretty crazy. It was a great year for things. So anyway, this features Bernard and Bianca being pushed by Evinrude, and then on either side, you see Madame Medusa and Penny. All right, so the next prompt is, what is your favorite Pixar movie? My favorite Pixar movie moves up and down, left and right, and it's always between 2 movies. It's always between Up and Inside Out. So this day, it is Inside Out. It's my favorite. And this is a limited edition from Shanghai Disneyland. And I can't ever read anything. So I don't know what edition size this is. So if you guys can tell, help yourself. Okay. The next prompt is, favorite Disney Plus series. And my favorite Disney Plus series is WandaVision, WandaVision. I just love the series. I thought that Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany were just fantastic, and just the creativity of bringing them into different sitcoms, and what's going on in this fantasy world, what's going on in the real world, and the implications that this has. It was just such a good series. Definitely still one of my favorite Marvel Disney Plus series, but I think overall my favorite Disney Plus series. Although I will have to say, if they do come out with a pin for American-born Chinese, that may take the cake, because I love that series. Okay, favorite Marvel movie. So I was looking through my pins, and I didn't necessarily have a pin for my favorite Marvel movie, which is Infinity War. Avengers Infinity War, for those of you who need a complete title. And so I went with something that was a little bit different, but at the same time, it's totally me. But I love Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I think that it is a great standalone film, but also one that builds into the universe quite nicely. So I can't wait to see more of Shang-Chi. But even if I just got this movie, I would be happy. Okay, the next one is favorite Star Wars movie. So my favorite Star Wars movie is A New Hope. This was D23 limited edition, celebrating the 45th anniversary of A New Hope. And I just think that, for me, having grown up during that time, there wasn't anything like this that we had ever seen before. And when Darth Vader confronts Princess Leia on the Tantive 4, I was hooked. And so it will always be my favorite. The original, the OG, New Hope. All right, so favorite Disney character. Okay, so this is where I'm saying that I kind of am going to the same film, but undeniably, my favorite Disney character is Miss Bianca. I just love her. I think that she is such a great character, and look at how adorable she is. This is from D23 Expo 2023, Mickey's of Glendale exclusive, and it is one of the profile pins that are heavily sought after, going for many, many, many dollars. Sorry. Okay. Favorite Pixar character. All right, so I actually chose Luca. I love Luca. I think that he's such a great character, and I really identify with him for some reason. Having grown up and having this special friendship and all of that, and it was just really a beautiful film. But I love Luca. Growing up and kind of being the good boy, but wanting to spread my wings, that's where I relate to him. All right, favorite superhero is Seth Lavender. You know who this is, but this is Ant-Man. I absolutely love this. This was from Disneyland Paris, And I can't remember if this is limited edition, but anyway, here's the back in case you want to see it. Okay, so now, favorite Star Wars character. Like I said, that moment when Princess Leia and Darth Vader meet was such a pivotal moment in my childhood, and I just had never seen anything like it before. And just this woman dressed in white, standing up to perhaps the scariest villain I had ever seen anywhere up to that point, Darth Vader, obviously. So anyway, she will always be my favorite, and that is Princess Leia, or General Leia, or Leia Organa, or Leia Skywalker Organa, whatever way you want to put it. She's my favorite. And that's a Her Universe spin. Okay, next we have favorite villain. So, this is where I switch it up now. My favorite villain is Madame Medusa, but my second favorite, not by far actually, is Madame Mim from Sword in the Stone. And this is a pin that was done by my friend Sandy over at Flights of Fancy Fantasy Pins. And I just love this. And you can see little Arthur is scared when she puts on her pig face. This is such a great scene from that movie. And I absolutely love this. Okay, so my favorite couple. Favorite couple again, Bernard and Bianca. But I've decided to show you my second favorite, my favorite human couple, and that is Mulan and Li Shang. And I know that in the movie they weren't really a couple, although, you could tell that they had feelings for each other. And of course, Li Shang goes to visit her at the end. And if you follow the sequels, which I cannot with the sequels unless they are fully canon, like Frozen 2 or Rescuers Down Under. Those I can follow, but the Disney Toon Studios, nope, I don't follow it. And I don't need to follow it. Okay, favorite friendship. Okay, so those of you who know me might not be surprised by this, but there might be people who are surprised. My second favorite movie is Wreck-It Ralph. I love Wreck-It Ralph so much. And this is my only pin for some reason with Ralph and Vanellope together. I love their friendship. I just think that it is beautiful. And I don't know where this is from. This is looks like an older pin because it's got like what do you call this kind of background? Metal gun or sandbag? I don't know what you call it. But anyway, that's what that is. Oh, and I should say that I didn't say it, but the Li Shang and Mulan pin is pink a la mode. Okay, then your favorite Disney park. And I have so many of them. I love Animal Kingdom and Epcot. I love Hong Kong Disneyland. I love Tokyo Disney. I love Disneyland Paris. To a certain extent, I love Shanghai Disneyland. Over at Disneyland, I love both of the parks so much. And so, with that, I chose this pin. This pin was released after Disneyland reopened after being closed for a year and a half. I can never hold these things right. But after a year and a half of being closed, and it just is such a meaningful pin because, hopefully we'll never have a day where the magic isn't flowing through that park as it always does. So anyway, that's it. And finally, what is my favorite attraction? So my favorite attraction is the Enchanted Tiki Room. The birds of paradise are elegant birds. They like to be seen. They love to be heard. And I can't remember where this is from. It's a limited release. That I can see. No, wait. Does it say limited release or limited edition? I don't know. Anywho, I just love this pin. I just think that it's beautifully designed, and I love it. So anyway, those are the pins that I had to show you today. I will definitely be checking out Magical Mischief 21. I will definitely be checking out Magical Mischief 21. Definitely check out Laura and Ryan over at Disney Pin Love. They'll all be listed down below. I'm even throwing in East Coast Lauren Oodalali B because I love her and she's my East Coast counterpart. I have to. And for this, I'm going to tag, actually, all of these people requested to be tagged, so I said, why not? But Cammie, over Key to Disney and Fragrance, she has now added. Mary over at the Siskateers, and Beth over at Villains and Vice. So, anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing all of your pins. Okay, so these are all the pins that I showed you today. And let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite pin that I showed you today? All right, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below, and visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you later. Bye!